Right, so let's get into it. The trade I took today ended up being a 15-second inversion with the CISD using the unmitigated 4-hour gap as my magnet for price wanted to go lower. So yeah, let's go to market open. Oh, 6:30. Okay, so on the bigger time frame, right? What do we have here? We inversed this bullish 4-hour fair value gap. So I'm pretty bearish on the day, right? I don't see these highs getting taken out until all these lows get swept, right? We have a lot of low resting liquidity leading up to an unmitigated 4-hour gap. That's always high probability that this will just get traded into before we want to keep going up, as well as new week opening gap being down here. So I have a lot of reasons to be bearish, right? I don't have any reasons whatsoever to be bullish. So coming into the market open, what was I looking at? Well, we were currently rejecting this 1-hour fair value gap that we were in, as well as these data highs being up here pre-market. I think this is PPI and retail sales. So I could have seen this playing out two ways, right? We could either reswept data highs and then catch a short from there and then just take out the most recent low, which I was honestly just wanting that at market open. Or if we just wanted to distribute already, respecting this 1 hour and just deliver off of it, heading towards these lows, then I could have just caught a continuation short, right? So we started delivering all morning. There we go. And I'm really just waiting just for any 5-minute, 15-minute gap to open up to retrace into and then catch a continuation short from there. That's literally all I'm just waiting for until all these lows get swept out, right? So 5-minute does open up there. I'm waiting for it to retrace into this gap at first. It doesn't. We just deliver lower, sweeping this low, but this still isn't the unmitigated 4-hour. So I still have reason to go lower, right? I'm still looking for shorts until this gets tapped into. I don't want longs until this gets tapped into. So now we open up this 5-minute. I'm waiting for price to go into there, which we ended up doing. And there ended up being this 1-minute inversion that was right here, right? So this isn't a bad trade, but the reason I faded this was because we were so premium of the leg, right? This is the distributing leg. We're just super in premium. Like I would really just want this unfilled 5-minute up here, which I think was a 15-minute as well. Yeah, it ended up being a 15-minute as well. So I just wanted this to get tapped into before trying to take a short from here. So super premium of the leg. And just overall, this structure of this trade wasn't that good. I didn't like this. Like if we built up more LR and reswept a high, like clear manipulation and then got displacement out of there, then I'd take it, this premium of the leg. But this just, I didn't like this. So I faded this. So even if this did deliver, I wouldn't care. I still wouldn't have taken it. So still waiting, right? What is this? So at this point, we ended up creating this bullish 5-minute, right? So I can't take a short at all. Like we're just actively trading inside of this 5-minute. So really all I'm waiting for is just a bearish 5-minute to get opened up to take. I know some people caught these shorts from this 15-minute up here, but I honestly, I don't know. I just didn't like it. I was just waiting for continuation. So I knew that my narrative on price wanting to go lower was correct. So we went into that 5-minute, right? Ended up sweeping, and then we created an SMT right here with ES. It's a lower time frame SMT, but I mean, I'm super confident on the draw of liquidity, so I don't mind using this as an SMT, like implicating it into my trade. So at this moment, we get displacement down. There was a 15-second inversion. I don't usually take 15-second inversions, but if I'm super confident on the draw of liquidity and the trade just looks good overall, I'm going to take it. So we get the 15-second. I think it was right here where I have this marked out actually. So I ended up entering right here, and then we also get CISD with the 1-minute, which this just looks really good to me at this point, right? So then, and I do love this, right? We just have stacked LR just leading up to an unmitigated 4-hour gap. This is always high probability. So enter there, going break even at the low of this LR. Really, you don't have to because there's just no reason for price to bounce from here. We could still go lower until we take out this LR and then bounce. But I just chose that as my break even because, I mean, yesterday I got Jude out, so I was just kind of scared. But so we ended up delivering. I went break even here. right? I don't want to risk anymore because if it comes back up, I'm just potentially wrong. I don't want to just sit here and hope the trade hits. So yeah, I go break even here. And then at this point, I'm just looking at this low with ES, right? If we create SMT here, I'm just going to get out of the trade because I'm already up over a 1 to 2 RR. Can I? How can I edit this? Right, I'm already at a 1.98. I'm up 1 to 2 RR, so I'm looking at as ES taking out this loan, creating an SMT for me to have a reason to get out. After we just had a little bit of rejection here, I ended up just getting out at the 1 to 2 RR. So yeah, I just took profits there, and then we ended up delivering to that unmitigated 4-hour gap. So overall, good day. I'm up 5K on the day. Here's the P&L. 500 across all accounts. Well, 500 across 4 of them, and then 1,000 on 3 of them. So yeah, good day today, and that was what I took.